Hey there YouTube, this is Kobe from the Alchemic1 channel. Just wanted to do journal number 2. I've got a couple different things to discuss today. First of all, Neon Lucario and I did do a booster box opening of X and Y, Pokemon X and Y Furious Fist. I do have a couple cards for trade, yeah. I won't show them right now, but there will be a link in the description once the video goes up. Probably going to go up, I'm guessing tomorrow or potentially Tuesday, for sure, at least by Tuesday, and I'm holding the cards right here in my hands. They're in top loaders because I do not want to damage them. Anyway, yeah, so that just a quick update on that. So, the last couple days have been pretty cool. I was chilling on the ARG stream watching Blake Thunderberg. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering his name. Win 25th place with Spiritual Base, which is pretty sweet to do. That was what I was doing for today. I also do have a binder update, which will be going up soon as well. Probably after the what's it called? The booster box opening, which is actually like 40 minutes long. So I'm doing that at the moment. I was building, I have a, when I post the binder video, there will be a wants list in the description. It's a lot of really just Pokemon staples and all that stuff. But actually, yeah, I did get, this, which is the Pokemon, Red Genesect theme deck. And I did pull something sweet out of it, the Scoop Up Cyclone Ace Spec card. So that's pretty cool to do. And I'm trying to, I think, okay, so yeah, the first main topic of today's journal is Konami taking all those banned cards and all that stuff. So it's been released for quite a while. OCG just got it in like January or something, their January format, since they have, their ban list is different from ours, like that in terms of time, I think. I'm not sure, but, they just got a whole bunch of cards errataed and then placed at like 1 or whatever on their ban list. So my personal opinion, I do not like that idea. I like, you know, when someone mentions Pot of Greed, it's known for drawing 2 cards. It's not known for, like, at the start of your main phase, draw 2 cards. You can activate this card, draw 2 cards. You cannot conduct your battle phase this turn, or you cannot special summon this turn. Whatever changes they're gonna make, the card is known to be something. Like, when they made like, this is what Gage Poljack was saying. When they made Pot of Greed, right, and they're like, ban it, then they released it in the form of a new card, known as Card D, where it put the restrictions on, but yet Pot of Greed was still able to keep its normal effects, so everyone would be like, oh yeah, Pot of Greed, the card that just lets you draw 2 cards. But yeah, so with these new errata changes, the players the newer players are going to feel a, they're going to be like, hey, but on the TV show, they did this in the same turn. They're breaking my rules. They're breaking the rules of the card game. So, yeah, like I said, in my personal opinion, I don't like it. But then with that also happening, considering Premium Gold is going to be released in 5 days, and we still don't have the full spoiler, even though we're practically guaranteed all those erratas, and then in April, we will probably get those cards off the ban list, which shouldn't happen. I really don't like that, but it's going to happen. We're not Konami. Anyway, with that coming, I feel like this game is going to be a lot more wrecked. So, I mean, I'm still going to play it, but I feel like Pokemon is a little more balanced, because they are not crazy like the way Konami is. At the moment, of what I know, the Pokemon Company is not as crazy as Konami with all these ruling changes and everything. So, yeah, I'll be playing Pokemon for a little while. Remember, you guys can add me on AznEyesPokemon. Link in the description. Please download it. Please play with me. Please do PM me and tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right with my YouTube channel. So, I always like to interact with you guys. Occasionally I go on DN just constructing a deck, and I see a couple of you guys up there like, hey, Alchemic, I love your channel, and I really do love you guys for doing that. So, no homo, obviously. But, yeah, so with these new ruling changes, I'm going to be playing a lot of Pokemon. I am, in real life right now, I'm building a fighting type deck, but on the computer I'm playing Wailord Aurorus, which you guys did see in a previous tournament video. But yeah, as similar to what the first journal said, I'm sorry for posting a whole bunch of openings, and there's going to be like a 40-minute opening, let's just, like I said, it's the Furious Fist booster box. So the next topic I had to discuss, I guess, would probably be the Patrick Hoban controversy. So for those of you guys who don't know, you should know by now, because you obviously watch bigger Yugi-Tubers than I do. You must. And they've been talking about it, so I'm sure you guys know. But just in case, there's that one person who only watched my channel, loyal fan. Thank you. Take that from the heart. Patrick Hoban, who is renowned to be pretty much the best player at the moment, who is 3 YCS tops, I believe. I don't know his stats, but he was said to have sided out a Jin. He was playing Necros, and his opponent was also playing Necros, and he asked his opponent during an ARG event. He asked his opponent, "Do you want to side between game 2?" He said, "Do you want to side out your Jin? Well, let's both side out our Jin releaser or Jin releaser rituals." I think is the one. Do I have? I have one. No, that's in my binder. Let me see. I believe it's Jin releaser, but I'm pretty sure because I don't think there's any other really decent one. So yeah, it is Jin releaser. I have literally like 6 copies in the binder already. So there's 6, and then there's like one. There's like one just sitting around here because I have too many copies. But yeah, you guys can see the rest of the full binder. The binder is pretty full, I put a lot of work into it, organizing, and then it just gets unorganized. But anyway, getting off topic. Patrick Hoban said, let's both side out our Jin releaser of rituals, and his opponent agreed, so then they both sided them out. But then Patrick Hoban was playing a second one in his side deck, so he took that copy, copy out of his main deck, and he put the sided copy in. So now there's a whole bunch of internet memes about Patrick Hoban's cheating and stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh, Patrick Hoban cheated. He is not the guy that you thought. He is not God. He is not Jesus." So yeah, just my personal opinion is just shut up. Just stop thinking about it. Jin releaser. So my opinion is just it's unnecessary. You're making just like the dress. Like people ask me, what color do you see, Kobe? And I said, color is a matter of perspective. When the eye, like, I don't want to give you guys a physics lesson, but that's just my explanation. I do the physics lesson, and people are like, "Shut up, go away, stop asking the question." So yeah, I personally don't. I think it's an unnecessary thing to worry about, and it doesn't really matter. Like, I remember back in the time where there was actually back in the time when I was younger, where when people actually went on the internet, things that were actually like spreading and asking people like, what do you think, what do you see, what do you like, was actually legit questions, not stupid questions like, is this dress blue and gold, or no blue and gold I said the wrong color, black and blue, or white and gold, or whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, like, I saw it on a YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, this is just so stupid. There's no reason. And then it just went all over the place. So now I just watch all these stupid theorists trying to take it apart. But yeah, so what else? I know this is kind of random, but like I said, I did get the Red Genesect box, so we got some of the cards here that I put in order. But what I love most about it, not only is the staples amazing, which I'll probably give you guys my fighting type deck profile once the trades start rolling in, once I start getting what I need from trades. But foil energies are beautiful. Like, seriously, I wish Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, speaking of, here's one spoiler. If you would like to skip the spoiler, I'll probably not do any work, so you probably shouldn't watch this video. I was thinking I was gonna spoil something that I did pull, but it's not too bad. But I have, okay, and before the spoiler, you would probably advise not to listen to this part. Turn off your volume and look away, probably for another minute. So if you do not want to get the spoiler of the Furious Fist booster box, please do not. Please turn off your volume and look away for a minute. this card, the Heracross Full Art EX. I love full arts, so that's pretty much the only spoiler. I have a Heracross EX that's for trade. It is beautiful. It is full art. I do not play the Heracross deck. So yeah, here just to prove that it's real. Right, there's the Pokemon back. I don't know what else. How else you really prove it? You got the numbers. I don't know if it's backwards or not because my camera lens is flipped, but it looks just like Ultimate Rares in Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it. I love it. It feels the way too. It's very like mint condition, very nice. But yeah, so I really want Yu-Gi-Oh! To do full arts. Like, I know that it's kind of hard because it's really hard for Yu-Gi-Oh! To do it because like the rarities are really dumb and stuff. Like Platinum Rare, it was okay, just because Noble Knights are a fun deck to play. But like, I think I'd rather have something like a full art in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than like a like different rarity, because maybe it could be like full art ultra rare, just like the way Pokemon do it. There's the normal ultra rares and then the full art ultra rares, and they all look beautiful. Just because then you have to see two artworks of the same card. So like, for Quasar, I would really love to have a full art of Quasar. Even though there are already like those Orcas, like I want them to be official, just like the way they are in Pokemon. So like, the Heracross EX, it looks beautiful compared to its normal card. Like, the normal card is just like the Pokemon coming out of the picture. But then like, this thing is amazing. This thing is like, I'm literally just giving you. But yeah, so I really like the way that they do it. But yeah, so full arts in Yu-Gi-Oh! Please, Konami, please bring back those. Oh yeah, also I am working on a couple different video projects. A couple of them are for school. But I do have, I remember when I made the Happy Song parody for Raigeki, when Raigeki came off the ban list. I love Raigeki. But I am working on a second song parody and potentially a third. I've been trying to get to it throughout since January, but like, because now ban list season is rolling around, I really need to get the music videos up. And I'm just really greedy because I want to, or I have to be perfect. I gotta get those music videos out because I know that Happy couldn't really have too much, just because all it is saying because it's Raigeki, and that's all it is. So and I would have put in the music, but remember that this is the uncut, the unedited. 100% all the footage until the very end. But yeah, so I think, yeah, so just cool stuff. I'm looking through my Pokemon cards, the ones I got from my booster box of Furious Fist, which is beautiful. I actually got a pretty decent box, actually, in my opinion. That doesn't spoil too much. Sorry, guys. But yeah. What's another topic? Oh yeah, so with similar to the Patrick Hoban controversy, blah 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 blah. I remember I was just thinking, like, because now that a lot of decks are Necros, the only thing you see is Necros. You see one Cleafort player, there's one BA player, there's one Satellar Knight player, and of course there is the Spiritual Beast players, Yosenjus, you know, all that good stuff. But I just wanted to think, does the deck make the player, or does the player make the deck? Now, if you don't know that question, does the deck make the player means like, if you're playing this deck, you win, which is, it's partially true. Or does the player make the deck? Like, does it depend on who is piloting the deck, or because sometimes if you give a noob a Burning Abyss deck, they're like, and you're like, play with this and you will win YCS whatever it is. Please, YCS San Francisco, guys, please. I would be at a YCS San Francisco or ARG San Francisco, let alone. But yeah, so does the player make the deck or the deck make the player? If you were to ask me that question, I would most likely actually have to think about it, because if the player makes the deck, then like that's totally generally true, because you could not, like, because you could give someone like ice barriers and they will win with ice barriers if they're good enough, but like if they're not good, if they're crap and you give them Cleaforts, they can't do shit. So Well, Necros. No one... I still don't know how to play Necros, and I don't want to know how to play Necros. The only thing I really want to play at the moment is Quick Draw Quasar or Wailord Aurorus, which is Pokemon. So, yeah, I've been into Pokemon for now, and I feel like the game's a lot more fun. I like to watch the Nats, which they actually put on their YouTube channel, whereas Konami, all they do is put their freaking, like, their 15-second advertisements on their YouTube channel, and then they have so many subscribers. But I don't know. Yeah, those are just a couple topics. I think I had one more just before I end off this journal. I don't know if this one's gonna be as long or shorter or longer than the other journal, but I remember. Let me just check. Oh shoot, dropped the card. I have so many cards here. That's not the topic, but I'm just looking. I just like to. I just have random cards that I use. Now I'm just looking through right now. Here's my here's my common quick draws. Then I used to use. Here's the common junk synchron that I used to use. Man, it's been so long since I used these cards. Now I just use the holo versions, and the game is a lot faster. But yeah. By the way, Pokemon deck boxes suck. This is what happened in like less than 24 hours. Like you can literally break them. I think I have another one of these on the way. By the way, guys, I do use Swagbucks, so if you don't know what that is, it's a rewards company that I basically do nothing. Cause here, let me just show you. I don't know if this is gonna be terrible. Actually, my iPod's doing it at the moment. So I have an app. So this is my iPod. I don't know if you can see it. So I have an app, which is this one. It's called Swagbucks TV, like that. And oh wow, it's wrecking the light setting. So what Swagbucks TV is I basically do nothing, and then I get free money. Oh shoot, it crashed. Okay, so I'm gonna try and load it up, and just so I can show you guys. But yeah, I most likely will have that coming in on Wednesday. Like, the video won't be on Wednesday, but just the opening. So then once you could log in and all that stuff, it'll give you like a selection of videos. I'm totally wrecking the brightness. So like, you can like totally just, so then what all I do is I'm just gonna tap one, and then I just it'll just start loading. And then what you do is like so it'll play like an ad that's unskippable at the beginning. But all I really do, oh there. So then you got like it's basically like a movie trailer, and then all I have to do is I tap it, and then I'm just gonna skip the whole thing, if I can, and then there's just random. So I just try and skip it while I'm present at the thing. But then all I do is just leave it charging. I know it does waste batteries, but basically I generate points, and once you get 450 points, you can redeem it for an Amazon gift card, $5, and it's basically free money. So there you go. I just finished one, and it's on autoplay, so it just keeps loading up things. And then I'm just gonna let this generate me more money because I am trying to rush delivery. So I look on Amazon, and it was like the box itself is $20. And then standard shipping, which will get it to me in like a day, or I mean in like 4 or 5 business days, is $6. But then rush delivery, same day delivery, is only $3 more, which I was like, oh, that's an easy one. But it's a $12 shipping, which is okay considering all the stuff is free, because free things is awesome anyway. So yeah, but I am trying to do that, and I think it's gonna be cool. So yeah, I love the foil energies. I literally can't stop looking at them. I will put these in my binder just for fun. You get by the way, you get 4 of each, or you get 8 of each of the Grass and Psychic. It looks beautiful. The deck itself kind of sucks unless you count the supporters. Like you get the Genesects, then you get some other things in just reverse. There's the Tropheus. There's 3 Kangaskhans. Pretty much everything. It's just an entire reprint set of all pretty much reverses from Plasma Blast, which is an amazing set. And then you also get 2 booster packs in it, which I love about it because I pulled an A spec about it, so that's why I'm gonna get a second one. But You also do get a whole bunch of, like, literally, you get a million of awesome staples by like Juniper, you get N, you get, it's just an amazing set. Even though you can't redeem it online, like, when you start online, you're instantly guaranteed, you're given Ns, you're given Colress, you're given all the staples that you need. But you just need to play a little bit and you get some more staples, and then you can build a decent deck. But yeah, so that has been the journal number 2. I will see you guys back on Wednesday when I get my box, and that's about it. I mean, I actually really like doing this series. It's a lot of fun because I don't have to worry about, you know, cuts and all that stuff. It's a way to just get all my opinions out, so you get all 100% of whatever I'm thinking on that day. And because it's bi-weekly, it's kind of convenient. So it's already been hard trying to do it bi-weekly, but I'm thinking about maybe making it pretty much every other day, so like odds or evens or whatever it may be. But I will still try to provide content other than openings, but it's just I have a whole bunch of cash to spend, so yeah, so I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and there will most likely be a playlist going up as soon as this video goes up, and I will check you guys on Wednesday.